This is the funnel that nobody wants to talk about, but everyone should be running. If you're selling info products, especially low ticket, this funnel will convert cold traffic into buyers before you ever pitch them. The reason your info product isn't converting is because you're sending traffic onto a page that asks them to trust you instantly. Like, dude, they don't even trust themselves. First, I will tell you why quiz funnels work and the psychology behind them. And after that, I will show you an example of a quiz funnel I made that you can take and replicate for your own offer. Let's cover why quiz funnels work. The reason these types of funnels work so well is because you're making people sell themselves. They're literally telling you their fears, their failures, and their goals. Like, they're quite literally building the pitch for you. When someone clicks through your quiz, they go through micro commitments. Each question gets them to say, "That's me." Then you dig the wound a bit deeper, and then you paint a better reality. By the time you show them the product, it doesn't even feel like you're pitching. It feels like that's the answer they came up with. The psychology behind quiz funnels, let me try and break this down properly. When you're targeting cold traffic, especially people who don't even know they need your product yet, your biggest enemy is defensiveness. Nobody wants to admit they're lazy, stuck, broke, unhealthy, so you gotta lower that guard. For the first question, you always start with an easy yes. Something so obvious they can't say no. For example, do you feel like you're stuck at the same weight no matter what you try? Boom. Easy yes. Then in the next few questions, you walk them deeper. What have they tried that didn't work? How does that make them feel? What are they scared will happen if they don't fix it? And so on. Now you've taken them from just scrolling through to sitting there thinking, shit, maybe I actually need to do something about this. And that's when you twist the knife just a little bit more. You make them feel that there's a cost to doing nothing. You're gonna ask them more questions like, what do they wish would happen? What would their life look like if it changed? And so on. And that's the moment your product pops up. It doesn't even feel like you're selling anything. Now let's get into how to build your own quiz funnel. Building one is really simple in my opinion. You can use any funnel builder, but for me, I usually just use Lovable or Bolt.new. I'll show you a quiz I made in a few minutes for this video using Bolt. All right, so this is the structure. I don't wanna waste any more time, so I'll just let you read it because I actually wanna talk about the results page, which is pretty much just a sales page, right? But basically, the results page should feel like a diagnosis. So for example, based on what you've told me, you're stuck because XYZ. Good news though, you can fix this with whatever product you are trying to sell, some stuff like that. Another thing I do on the sales page is add those fake timers. You can also add testimonials, bonuses, and FAQs. Here's the quiz funnel I built in about 10 minutes using Bolt. I would show you one of my real ones, but I don't want to leak my exact offer and stuff like that because I'm still selling info. This is the landing page, testimonials. Yeah, nothing really special here, but let's go through the questions now. You can pause the video if you want to read any of them. I'll just go through them fast. Actually, as you can see, we added some interruptions. The interruptions are mostly used for random facts and testimonials. After you finish the quiz, you're gonna have a loading screen. Well, it's a fake one. It doesn't actually do anything, but it makes everything feel more real. And after the loading screen, you get sent to the results page. This isn't the best example, but I hope you guys get the point. So here's what's actually going on and exactly how to flip it. And I mean, this is a pretty bad results page. Don't copy this at all. I would show you one of my real funnels, but there's a lot of guys who will rip it one-to-one, and I don't really want that to happen. I hope you guys understand that, but yeah, there's some fake testimonials and an FAQ page. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys understood a few things from this video. If you want free sauce on info products and stuff like that, join my Telegram, or if you want an in-depth guide on how to create your own info product and sell it without a personal brand, check this link out. One-on-one text mentorship is also included at no extra cost. All links are in the description of this video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.